Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome to another Mill Creek review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Penance. Before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to thank Mill Creek for sending me this copy to review for you guys. They are definitely stepping it up. Go check them out. I'm going to leave their links in the description box below for their YouTube channel and also their official website. Now, Penance is a 2009 film which runs approximately 85 minutes and is written and directed by Jake Kennedy. Now, the only thing I could find on him was Days of Darkness, and I do believe that is a zombie movie. I think I have it, but I haven't watched it. Now, this stars Mariah Delfino as Amelia. She was in Freaks, Dorm Days, and Jeepers Creepers too. Jason Connery as John. He was in Alien Strain, The Line, and Velocity. Michael Rooker as Man. He was in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, Mallrats, and Slither. And we also get a kind of like a cameo from Tony Todd, who plays a chauffeur. Of course, he was Candyman, always will be. He was in the Hatchet movies, and Dead of the Night. Now, all the strip scenes, all the scenes in the strip joint were done in one day, in one take. And the first cut of the film ran 2 hours and 15 minutes long. This is not that film, of course, because this runs 85 minutes, but I can see how they would kind of get carried away and do a longer cut of this film. Now, this film is found footage, so that may turn some people off right away. I actually like this film, but I do have some pros and cons. The simple synopsis is there is a woman by the name of Amelia whose daughter has been diagnosed with leukemia. She is a single parent and she needs money to pay for her daughter's medical bills. So she's like a social worker for women's rights or something like that. And her best friend, who took a very different path in life, is a stripper. Now, she knows she needs money, so the stripper helps her to kind of gain more confidence by becoming a stripper. She goes on one job and she decides it's not for her. Well, her best friend, who of course is the stripper I was saying, gets beaten up and can't go on this one job. So her best friend talks Amelia into doing it because I believe it was $3,000 for one night of work. I believe that was the number. So, needing money for her daughter's medical bills, she says yes. She is taken to a mental hospital where a sadistic doctor is torturing the strippers. They're all strippers that are taken there, but yeah, she happens to be one of them. Now, she tries to convince the doctor that she's not a stripper. This was just something she did, but he's not buying it. Now, as I said before, this is a found footage video, and I have several cons and a few pros for it. We'll go with the cons first. Now, in typical slasher or found footage fashion, you have to keep track of who's holding the camera. And in this one, they do a pretty bad job. Now, first of all, you're not going to let a mental patient have a camera in an asylum. How she gets it, don't know. Suspending disbelief is part of the greatest things of being a horror fan. But I'll let that one go. When she's sneaking around the asylum, when she doesn't have a camera, who's filming her? Yeah, those are the basic cons. There's certain things that are just impossible and very sloppily done. Now, the pros for this film, the acting I thought was great. The doctor was very menacing. Michael Rooker is, of course, Michael Rooker, and he plays a really good part in this. And the gore is right on point. Now, here's the presentation. We have the front cover, and it says limited edition. I don't know why they're bringing this out now. Maybe they just got the rights to it. But this is, like I said, from 2009. Here's the back cover. Here's the inside disc with the artwork. I did like the film. It did have some problems. Um, I I liked the premise of the film. I liked what they were trying to do, kind of what they were trying to say with the film. But like I said, there are certain things in this film that takes me out of it. When you do sloppy work and you don't really have a reason for the person to be filming a certain person, then that kind of aggravates me a little bit. But anyway, it's a definite recommendation. I have not seen this in the stores yet. I'm sure it will be coming out soon. So check it out. Maybe your Walmart has it. Maybe it's on Amazon.com. I'm not really sure. And I don't think it's come out on the streets yet, but yeah. Anyway, I definitely recommend it if you can find it cheap enough. And another special thanks to Mill Creek for sending me this copy. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.